Hey everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing Mandrake, which comes out later this week on Shudder. Mandrake follows probation officer Kathy, who is given the task of rehabilitating notorious killer Bloody Mary Laidlaw back into society after 20 years in jail. Kathy has always believed that every client deserves a shot at redemption, but her beliefs are firmly tested when two children disappear near Mary's farm. I'll be quick with this review and I'll be very blunt. Mandrake might just be my least favorite Shudder exclusive of all time. I had a negative amount of fun watching this movie. I really try to mix in positives and negatives with every review, but I am struggling to think of a single aspect I enjoyed. Going in, I thought the premise sounded pretty intriguing. I was expecting a mystery thriller, some kind of game of cat and mouse, where the probation officer and the audience both are trying to figure out exactly whether Mary is innocent or a real monster. There's a lot of interesting directions Mandrake could have gone, but the story instead just goes nowhere. Every single reveal felt underwhelming. Most of the plot points were extremely predictable. I never felt any sense of stakes, and despite the very heavy topics, this story had no real weight to it. It all just moves along at a snail's pace. There are so many scenes that add nothing to the movie, just mundane conversations between two characters we've never been given a reason to care about. 30 minutes in, I was just banging my head on the wall, begging for anything interesting to happen. I typically enjoy Shudder exclusives more than most people. Shudder gets some flack online for the quality of their originals, but I really think Shudder has a lot of pretty underrated exclusive titles in its catalog, especially early stuff like We Go On, Lake Bodom, and Headhunter. Even before I started getting sent these early screeners from Shudder and became just a total corporate shill and sellout, I always thought a Shudder subscription was well worth it for the exclusives alone. But I really did not enjoy this exclusive. When people complain about the quality of Shudder originals, movies like Mandrake are exactly what they're talking about. Bland, uneventful, and a complete waste of time. Overall, I give Mandrake a 3 out of 10. Mandrake comes out on November 10th on Shudder. Once all of you get a chance to check it out as well, let me know what you thought of it in the comments down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, Horror Flicks with Nick. Twice a week I post horror reviews, commentaries, and short recommendations for horror movies you should watch on Netflix and other streaming services. Thank you all for watching this video. I'll see you all back next week for another new Shudder review.